Both players waiting for the good to go, the green light. Yeah, you're fine. Oh boy. Yeah, so this matchup's very interesting. Roy can kind of mess up Wolf, but Wolf can also do the same to Roy.
Yeah, I'd say Roy at the end of the day will have the range advantage minus the projectile, but they do both want to get in and play close. So there's not going to be a huge zoning advantage for Roy or Wolf.
Yep, let's see how it goes. Okay, no player making any sort of aggressive start. YoyoGuy seeming to just stand back and shoot the laser.
Trying to keep him out.
Opening up with a forward air, getting a solid 30 damage. Waiting for him. He did a very good job getting back to center stage with that dash attack. It was risky, but it worked for him. Both players haven't done anything huge off of any interactions. Getting a down tilt dash attack.
Not a huge combo, but Wolf is now off stage, but he has center stage again just like that. No tech chase coming out. He is getting to the point, or YoyoGuy is getting to the point where he's going to have to start looking out for those confirms, though. He's getting really
that could
close
be it. Yeah, that's it.
to a jab back
Yeah,
air.
Frostbyte keeping it up. Great pressure leading up to that point. Just getting in the straight hits until he got him on that side of the stage. Opening up with another nair. Great position.
Just going to try to build up that
The bread
lead.
and butter down throw up air.
Yeah.
Solid 30%. Forward air.
Right now he's a full stock ahead.
Baiting the whiff nair, yeah. He was trying to read a nair dodge there with the close out of stock early. Didn't work out for him. Yeah, and YoyoGuy is just finding himself back in the same position he's been in pretty much this whole game.
Yeah, he keeps getting...
Not able to make any footing.
Going in, just immediately gets forced back out into disadvantage.
All of his percent has been pretty much straight hits. See if he can get anything off this. Opts for the DI in on the back air. Frostbyte did a great job of DIing away. Hit that back air, that was surprising. Not going to be able to hit the neutral B.
If they're going to keep playing the straight hits game, the advantage definitely is going to be in Roy's favor because he relies a lot less on full combos than Wolf generally will have to.
So YoyoGuy needs to find something here. And again, Frostbyte is one of Team Ben's best players, so leaving one of their best players on as many stocks as possible is not going to be great for the team later on in the game.
Definitely.
Getting the back throw, that's going to take it.
That will finally
Takes
take
one
it
stock. He is at 139. He needs to be really careful. That could be it. Doesn't get the sweet spot.
He's almost a full stock behind, but he is at the
Great
point
tech.
where it's going to be harder for Roy to hit confirms on him.
And that was a really interesting up B. Oh yeah,
that
goes in
hits it.
deep and takes it. Up throw forward air. Yeah, Josiah or YoyoGuy seems to every time he pushes in, pushes forward. Frostbyte seems to just answer back with an aerial of his own.
He just keeps getting hit for it, and the percent keeps racking up.
Getting the back air, finally
back air's
taking the
gonna
stock.
even out the game, though.
They're even in stocks. This is anybody's game.
A 50%
That was a really good
deficit
pivot
isn't
grab.
small, but it's definitely something that can be made up pretty quickly.
And then on a platform, this is where YoyoGuy's found it hardest to get back. This game so far, just being stuck on a platform, being stuck on the ledge. Oh, he had an opportunity there. He had stage control, didn't make anything out of it.
He still does have control of the stage, though.
Right.
Frostbyte is pushed
On
up
a
into this
platform.
and then just reset back to neutral.
This is scary now. Push.
Yeah.
He needs to push his advantage state right here. Try and take this stock. Risky forward smash. Don't know exactly what he's going for there. Maybe trying to read a neutral get up, take the stock early again.
He had most of the momentum, but now he's one mistake from losing the game. That is quite a comeback.
Yeah, and I know that feels terrible having your whole team behind you.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy about that one, but it was very well played.
Right.
He just made a couple mistakes there at the end.
And props to Frostbyte, still taking 2 stocks out of 3. Looking good. You know, any first game, even on the loser side, that's how you want it to look, taking as many stocks as possible, even if you are going to lose.
Yes,
Team
because
Ben is by no means in any bad position.
Won't have that stock moving forward, so they are actually only down 1. It just maybe looks a bit worse because they're down a player.
Yeah. Let's see who DeepBlue sends in next. Obviously, his goal here is going to try and take YoyoGuy's stock, his last stock, without losing any of his own. So let's see who he sends in for that. Team DeepBlue. Sending in SPANDEX. SPANDEX is a Rob player. His season's been pretty well. Recently, at least, he is currently, I believe, he's top 15. Maybe top 10?
I don't think I've ever seen
I'll
him
check
play.
that real quick. Oh, he's insane. Yeah, with Rob, he can take stocks really, really quickly. That might be what DeepBlue's banking on.
Oh, he's from Brawley. That's
He is
why
from
I
Raleigh.
don't head over there very often.
Let me check. That's, SPANDEX is currently S- tier. But I believe he has actually. Let's see what these two's records are. Recently, SPANDEX and YoyoGuy.
It's 4-1 YoyoGuy's favor.
That is true.
That is not what you really want to see heading into the second game of the crew battle.
I agree with that 100%. But I'm sure DeepBlue sees something. Obviously, not looking at the score here.
The lifetime record is a bit better, so it might not be all bad, but
It's really a unique situation, sending him in just to take one stock.
that's true. It did seem to take YoyoGuy a while to adapt to what was being done in that last game as well. So that might actually end up working against him now that he only has one stock to work with.
Right. The SD was really unfortunate for Frostbyte, but let's see what SPANDEX can do.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Charging up gyro. Down tilting.
No, he's gotta let him go.
Warming up his hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Alright. Cheers from the crowd.
Easy 2 stocks.
One. Go. Alright, starting off with a gyro. He's pushing him to the corner, which is what happened, exactly what happened the last game. Oh, he could die. Oh, he's just dead. He's just dead. Okay, he got storched.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, looking at this is probably exactly what DeepBlue expected to happen. Yeah, comedic timing.
Yeah, that was a lot of build
What
up for
a
not very
stock. Yeah, it was gonna happen eventually. It was gonna happen at some point tonight.
Yeah, that's just the Rob combos. I mean, they just make one mistake
he
and
nicked
you can
Storch. He got Storched. that is what we call in the biz unstorching it.
Yeah, unfortunately he just gets removed, but that does even up the games.
Right, it is completely even now. That was funny.
That was great to watch.
This is why we're here. This is what we do it for.
It's great. So we'll see who Team Wasabi sends in. SPANDEX, I assume, will stick with the Rob. You did say he had a wolf?
It does have a wolf. I don't think he pulls out wolf whenever he's pretty sure he's confident enough in his Rob after that stock at least. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be Dietsoda. Yeah, based on now, I do believe Abi did take their record into account. I know SPANDEX has struggled against Dietsoda this season. Struggled even in last stock situations. It has been tight,
Yes,
but Dietsoda
looking at the recent head-to-head, it's 4-0.
in
Now,
Dietsoda's favor.
granted, last game the head-to-head did not mean much.
Right.
But this is a different situation because this will just be a full 3-stock versus 3-stock game. So one mistake doesn't result in it being finished.
I know Storch is a great player. I don't know how well his mentality will hold up. I know he's a very emotional player, as emotional as he is talented. So I don't know how much going into this playing against Dietsoda will affect his mentality. Well, let's see what he can do.
It will probably be Cloud, so he is going to have, or rather, I have never seen Dietsoda play anyone but Cloud.
He actually has been playing Sephiroth recently.
Really?
He got top 8 at, I know at least 2 of the Turbo Smash Thursdays with Sephiroth. I personally have played against the Sephiroth. Found it, just as challenging as Cloud. So.
I mean, he's an incredibly good player, so I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. If
Right.
he does go Cloud, he is going to have to be it's going to be a lot easier for Rob to mess up his recovery than if he plays something like Sephiroth.
Right.
So that'll be something that he'll have to be careful of, but they've played a lot. I'm sure he's well aware of that.
Getting into the second game.
You know how the stage pick band works in a crew battle?
I'm not sure. I believe that if the stock count if there's a lead or deficit on the stock count, one player's carryover from the previous game, they go to the same stage that the previous player played on. That's how I think it works. I may be wrong, however. I know these are 2 fresh players.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. All right. Update on the stage banning process. All right, using for the crew battle. Game 1, RPS, rock, paper, scissors to start stage striking. Winner bans 1 stage, loser bans 2 stages. Winner bans 1 stage, remaining stage is chosen. So the normal rock, paper, scissors rule. On game 2, the winner bans 2 stages, loser picks a stage. Right, so this is normal stage picking. Okay.
All right, we're getting into it. It is Rob and
Cloud, what I
Kalos
expected.
is going to be an interesting stage to see them play on because Cloud doesn't have platforms above the main area of the stage to work with.
Right, and SPANDEX can stay back in camp if he feels like he has to.
Yeah, he's been given a lot of space.
Right, starting off with a solid 30%. Interesting gyro toss there. Interesting cool laser. Close range, allowing Dietsoda to get in with an aerial. Starting off this combo, taking the lead.
He's just controlling all the space in front of him with those forward airs and back airs.
Getting the down tilts. Not getting anything off of that. Dietsoda getting out of the down tilt string. Once again, getting stage control. Limit is gone, however. Keeping up the pressure. Interrupting these down tilts. Wow. That was an interesting interaction there. I think he was baiting a spot dodge with that forward smash. I'm pretty confident he would spot dodge there. Keeping him in the air. Dash attack not quite taking it, charging him on the platform.
Limit is back up, so this might be an opportunity to take it stock, but last time he never got a chance to use it.
Oh, wow. Okay, still getting that back guard. Yeah, being in the corner with Cloud with Limit is terrifying.
He went
Especially
for the
for
straight
Rob.
hit, didn't get it.
Oh, this
and
could be it, yeah. Oh,
No,
DIing that
excellent
very
DI.
well.
It's
Getting
hit by
the
the
straight
laser,
laser,
but it's
yeah.
not going to do too much, but he is forced back off stage. Is able to double jump back.
A great grab that is going to take it. Up there, very powerful Kalos platform.
That first stock, he was able to, Dietsoda was able to control the flow of the game very well for the most part, but as the percents just kept racking up,
That
he started
shield is
having
looking really small.
harder and harder time.
Yeah, he's seeming to struggle getting out of the corner, like I said, against Cloud. Very, very hard to do.
Looks for the
Needs to
grab
get some
and
momentum back up.
Back in center stage though. Gyro's out and Limit is
That
out.
is going to take it, yeah. Up the out of shield. I don't see Dietsoda use Limit up the out of shield a lot. I guess he just really wanted to take the stock, and it was the opportunity, so he took it. Getting these up those strings up here. Yeah, this is very even. There hasn't been any, apart from that stock in the last game.
Tried to roll out of the side beat, but that didn't quite work.
I
Almost
wonder if
gets
he's
the
opting for
follow-up
the
forward
spike
air.
there. Both players just swinging and missing. Gonna go off stage. Is that up? Oh, he tagged
Does
it.
tag it.
Back
But
air.
he's able to catch him with the back
He's
air.
still
Not out
alive.
yet. Rob
Needs
can
to get back
definitely
on
make this back.
stage. Not get F tilted here or back air.
Spot dodges the back air, so makes it out.
Getting
But he's
the
going to
grab,
get
mixing
go
it up.
straight back into disadvantage.
on the ledge once again. Getting hit with the back air, that is going to take it.
Back air hits the shield drop. Center stage, even Rob will die at that percent.
Dietsoda doing an amazing job of keeping him on the corner. Just keeping up the pressure, not letting him escape. Once he get back in that spot, Nick Storch, however, getting the grab. SPANDEX.
Able to clip him with the down air and throw him back to disadvantage. So he does have limit up, so that's going to be a nice chunk of damage.
Almost lapped him in percent. Almost getting the spike, not quite. Let's see if he can take it with this. That is going to take it. They are even in stocks. This is not completely out of the range of possibility for SPANDEX.
100% for Rob is definitely not insurmountable, especially if he gets some kind of carry combo going. But the pressure is going to be on him to take the stock.
Yeah, he threw the gyro there, just running straight in. Yeah, dash attack is going to stay. Dietsoda taunting after the.
Yeah, I will say that dash attack, he probably just wasn't ready for it.
As I said before, emotional player. I'm sure he didn't mean it. I know these two are good friends, so do not be don't be appalled. Yeah, that was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, I'm not the player, so I can't tell, but it looked to me like he DI'd that dash attack wrong, which means he just wasn't expecting it.
I think it would have killed anyways. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not positive either, but.
All right, so Team Wasabi up with the stock 19 to 18, eliminating 2 of Team DeepBlue's players thus far.
Stock count is still very even, but they do have to get through Dietsoda to make it through to the next player. Because even if they hit him up to 200%, if they don't take the stock, it doesn't matter. Now,
I have watched Dietsoda a good bit at many a tournament this past season, and I have seen him make some questionable plays, opting to kill himself a lot off stage. I'm sure everyone, including his team members, were hoping that that is not the case. See if he can take as many stocks as possible without.
It's about sending a message.
It is. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, very close, very tight so far. Amazing play from all players.
I'm going to be interested in seeing who Team DeepBlue puts up next.
Yeah.
Because Dietsoda is a very strong player. Oh,
sending in Yungsz.
It's going to be Yungsz. Let's see where they're going.
Looking at their record as of recent, Yungsz does have a 3-0 record on Dietsoda. Youngling Cloud, I'm not entirely sure how this matchup pairs out, but
they picked a fairly neutral stage to go with as well. So, shouldn't be anything too strange happening. There's the countdown and they're off.
Yep. Starting off Yungsz. Wow, Dietsoda catches the bomb.
My expectation, and you know, as he's doing now, he just wants to keep him out with a wall of projectiles and make him take percent just for thinking about focusing on him.
So
parry the side B.
It seemed at first that Dietsoda was trying to stay back and charge limit, but now it seems he's just pushing in, trying to hit him. Not giving him a chance to sit back and just throw his projectiles at him. Great start from Dietsoda. Going for, I'm pretty sure he was going to go for the limit there, but got interrupted by the boomerang.
Yeah.
Yungsz getting backstage control.
He's going to give up center stage, but Dietsoda's going to just back up the charge.
Yungsz is in a really good position right now. Going for that forward air, missing. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Just staying back, throwing his projectiles. It's working out for him. Hitting the nair. Trying to read the tech in place with the down air, or down tilt, excuse me. That could have done a lot of percent had it worked.
Dietsoda's
reading the roll away with the boomerang. He was late on it.
Trying not to get clipped too often.
Boomerang the forward air. Wow, good throw on the bomb. And just covering a lot of his options. Wow, interrupted with the boomerang. You hate to see that. A little bit late on the down air on the tech phase.
I doubt Dietsoda's happy about that one, but Yungsz is still at a high enough percent where 1 or 2 bad interactions is the goal.
Oh no, he was hesitant on the tech phase. That's gonna take the stock.
Yeah, Dietsoda delayed his wake up and then he read the roll.
Yeah, that was a really good parry. Not
Down
dead
smash
quite yet.
Doesn't quite
yeah,
take it, but he can't. Never mind, he can't make it back.
Can't make it back.
So there's still a slight advantage to Team DeepBlue, but it is still very even. It'll be 17 to 18. I believe that the numbers up right.
Oh, Team DeepBlue is, yeah.
One stock down, but not a huge advantage for them. But who do you think that Wasabi will want to put in against the Young
Well,
Link? Because
I think they are saving Donquavious for last. Looking at this list, I feel like they're either going to send in AK8 or I don't think it's going to be Daigoon. I just watched Daigoon walk to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't think it would be him either because I feel like you wouldn't want to put Terry, or I assume he's still playing Terry.
He does.
Put a Terry into a Young Link. Not that
I don't know, man. I've seen Daigoon.
he's a great player, but
Daigoon
I mean,
does
that
not
just
care
sounds-
about
that
matchups.
sounds painful.
He plays Terry, he holds forward, and he wins tournaments.
I know I've lost to him. It's something else.
Yeah. My bets are AK8 or Mintos for their next pick. Could be completely wrong though. Let's see where they go. They also have Kam Steele. I don't know when they're planning to put him in. We'll see what happens. The Team DeepBlue, just a quick update, still has Regalo, Nas, Ferf, Yungsz, who just played, DeepBlue himself, and Senn. Team Obby has Donquavious, Daigoon, Kam Steele, Wasabi himself, aka and Mintos to work with here. Of course, forcing Yungsz to play this next game as he just played the last one. Still has 2 stocks. Let's see who Team Obby sends in.
They do seem to be taking their time, so they're thinking pretty hard about it. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Looking solely at the head-to-head, though, the only people
Sending in
that-
Wasabi,
oh,
Greninja Young
team
Link.
captain himself.
3, 2,
They are in Town City.
go!
The Wasabi sent himself in. He must be pretty confident in this matchup, or player, or character.
There goes the countdown, and we're off. Looks like he's going to try to match Young's projectiles with his own water turret.
Not really a great plan long term, but at least starting out. Not wanting to take as little damage as possible here. Oh yeah,
He can't make it
He's
back.
just dead,
Excellent
yeah.
edge guard from Wasabi.
great start.
That is
Yeah,
something,
if Wasabi can,
that is something that might recurrently be a problem, is countering that up B from Yungsz.
yeah, that could be one of the reasons. Not entirely sure how this matchup fares out, but Wasabi seems to be playing pretty confidently. Seems to. Wow. Great read on the air dodge.
He just
in,
had
and he's
the
dead.
download. He's
Yeah.
just absolutely deleted.
Ended as quickly as it started, not giving Yungsz a chance to play,
That
even think
is-
about what happened.
That is what Greninja's going to want to do in a matchup like that, though, because the longer it goes on, he does lose the battle of attrition as they just chip away at each other.
Wasabi taking the lead there. Team Wasabi, an entire player lead, 3 stocks. That is a deficit that Team DeepBlue is going to have to work hard to emerge from.
They do have the small solace in being able to pick who goes next into Wasabi, but if whoever goes next can't even it out, then it might just start to snowball very hard in Wasabi's team's favor.
This just occurred to me that Team Wasabi does have Wasabi and Donquavious on their team. They have both of the Greninjas, the 2 best Greninjas in the state. Donquavious, who is currently the best player in the state, I believe, if it's not Toast. One of the two.
Is there a hard ranking? I've only seen
There
the
isn't
tier
a hard
list.
ranking, but the two are comparable. They've gone back and forth, but I do believe. Actually, let's look at this real quick. Oh, that's right. Toast isn't here. So regardless of who is the best player at the state in the state, Donquavious is the best player here.
Yes. And he also does have a positive record on Wasabi, both recently and over the, I guess it's lifetime?
Yeah, I'm
It
sure
says-
they're
it
not too
says
concerned
lifetime,
about
but
that
the
as they
number's
are
pretty
on
low.
the same team.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I do wish that they wrote tags down.
Yeah.
I don't know everyone by first name here.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Bruce on this list is Donquavious. Sending in Ferf. Alright, let's look at this.
Oh, someone's booing over there.
Probably, gotta love North Carolina. Full of good sportsmanship.
Yeah. I've mostly seen Ferf play Wario recently, but I know that he does play Sonic as well.
I'm not entirely sure who he'll opt. Actually, you know what? He did make a matchup
He
list
made a
of
matchup
who he will go into. I'm gonna try and pull it up real quick. Yeah, he made a chart with Wario and Sonic of who he would go, which matchup he would go into with each character. All right, let's see if we can find it. All right, yeah. So, trying to find Greninja.
Oh, he just used the character.
He has actually, Greninja is in his 50-50, so
Okay.
I guess it's gonna be how confident he feels with Wario. I know Wario is often his first pick, so that's most likely what we're gonna see here.
He does have a 1-0 record over Ferf, but
Looking for
that is not a large sample size.
for first bag, not able to find it. Is your controller in there? Oh, never mind. He found it. We're good.
The attempted sabotage failed.
Interesting choice. Alright, if you're just now checking into the stream, as you can see, Team DeepBlue has a 3-stock deficit. Team Wasabi is up. Players remaining on Team DeepBlue are Regalo, Nas, Ferf, who is playing currently, Senn, and DeepBlue. Players remaining on Team Wasabi are Donquavious, Daigoon, Kam Steele, Wasabi, who is currently playing, AK8, and Mintos.
We'll be going to Yoshi's story. Interesting.
What an interesting.
Stop battle.
I can't imagine he'd pick Wario with this stage, but I could be entirely wrong. Deeper.
Greninja.
Not picking. Yeah,
It's
it does
gonna
go for the Wario's
It's
first
gonna
pick.
go with Wario.
Not really gonna have a chance at counter picking as he will only have one game against Wasabi. So he must be pretty confident for it.
They're going to be even stocks, but Ferf is going to want to win with, as as many points for him on the board.
He does have waffles that come back factor. He stocks extremely easy.
But at the same time, if he goes into the next game with only 1 or 2 stocks, he's not going to have as much time to make use of the athletic charge. So
interesting. Uppy out of field. I've seen him do that a little bit today. Don't see it a lot from Wario, but it's worked out for him. Not getting any of those big combo starters. Kind of just nickel and diamond him so far into that 35% lead.
He's just going to up you man shield again. He's not letting him get away with those back
He must
airs.
not be confident, so I'm not entirely sure like what this matchup looks like, but he must not be confident in naring out of shield. I know that is like his biggest combo starter. I don't know how fast Greninja can react to
Greninja does tend to pancake when he lands as well.
That is true.
So
Yeah, that is true.
he might be worried that it won't connect even if he times it right. Probably looks for the up B
jump fair
to...
from the ledge. The spot dodge into F tilt.
He has him off stage, and he's
Wow,
able
gets
to...
the F tilt 2 frame.
Beautiful forward throw.
Brilliant stock from Ferf. Liking on stage, trying to not get back here, trying not to die early here, getting back on stage. Holding
Hold
stage
as much
control.
disadvantage as he can.
There he does nair out of shield, but it does look like Greninja was fast enough to get out of it. Big combo. Might have been aiming to land on the platform and up tilt there. Up he's out of shield again. Up tilt not hitting there. Those nerves hit hard. Fair out of shield. Has him on ledge. Goes for the grab, trying to read the neutral, get up. Wasabi opposite jump here. Viking on stage. Ooh, that F tilt would have been great if he could have landed it.
It's gonna
That was
get caught
a
out without
great
his
jump
double
read
jump.
on the up air, not killing, unfortunately for Wasabi. And the out of shield hitting that time, not getting the second hit.
Oh, that's
Wow.
an unfortunate air dodge.
And so I've heard actually Wasabi and Ferf talk about this before, how Wasabi believes that Wario's down air was designed to edge guard Greninja, and I quote him on that. So he does hate that move off stage. Not quite going to take it, but this is looking really, really good for Team DeepBlue.
That is a very solid combo.
Getting that
for
wop,
Ferf.
even if it doesn't kill, it's such a good lead. Such a good momentum boost.
It racks up a lot of percent for him, and he is still at 3 stocks. So he
Looking really hard for Wasabi right now.
down
Oh,
tilt dash
yeah.
back doesn't connect.
Not
He's
getting
able
the
to
up
tech
tilt.
out of the down tilt.
Both of them missing their kill confirms. That back air really good, setting him in a bad position. He gets
Can
his
he
edge
ledge
guard
trap
here,
him?
could be dead. We're just going for the raw F tilt,
Forward
trying to
tilt
kill
doesn't
him.
connect, but
Still has bike,
Wario can
not a
make it back
problem. His
easily from
recovery with bike and wop is amazing. That back air. Wasabi really struggling to find any type of kill opportunity. Reading the tech in place with the back air is going to get 3 stops.
Very well played by Ferf. We are now even again.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
now
constant,
even in players.
Constant back and forth, even in stocks and players.
So, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here, but something is telling me that Team Wasabi is going to send in Daigoon.
Have
Landon
Do
or
they play
Ferf
a
and
lot?
Daigoon played? I'm sure they have at some point. Actually, let me see here.
as of recently,
Yeah,
it is,
as of recent, Ferf is 0-2 against Daigoon in sets. What a crazy game.
that was something.
Sure, Team DeepBlue is beyond excited, beyond thrilled to
Yeah,
guess what
completely
happened.
even. That gives them all of the momentum back, and even
Yeah.
though they're just put back to being even, they're no longer down a player. So
They
both,
definitely do have all that momentum, yeah.
going into the next game, both people will have 3 stocks to work with.
15 to 15. You love to see it. Close competition. Trying to see who they're sending in. Nobody as of yet. Oh, they're sending in DeepBlue. The team captain. I know these two have played before, at least out of Battle Barn, but I don't think their set was. Okay. Yo,
All
can Andre, can I go to the bathroom? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right.
All right, we're going to be taking a quick break. They've got to set up some more equipment. We will be right back. So, I believe it's Kam Steele.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Same spot we left off. Ah.
For those who missed it or need a reminder, we just had Ferf play Wasabi, and it was 3-0 first favor, which evened up the stocks and player count for both teams. I believe Kam Steele is being sent in next by Wasabi, but we'll see it. Yep, that is correct.
Yeah, we got Kam Steele versus Ferf. I don't believe these two have played. I may be wrong. Anyways, getting into the match. Interesting. Starting off the bike, getting that 6%.
Cam's going to take center stage and then just
I know Lucina does do very well in this matchup with the range advantage she has over Wario. No discredit to Kam. However, not being one of their better players, wanting to send him in where he does have the matchup advantage, that he can do as well as possible. So far, looking not terrible for Kam Steele.
All right, slight advantage to Ferf at the moment.
Right.
But it's still even enough to where it doesn't, the percent difference does not make it. Ferf is generally having an easier time holding the center of the stage, even with all of those aerials that Lucina is able to throw out.
Right, and like I said before, Lucina does have the range advantage, and overall the matchup advantage. Ferf, however, does not seem to be struggling too much with that.
Yeah, he doesn't particularly
Pretty much keeping Kam Steele in disadvantage this entire match. Getting that interesting up smash.
Unfortunately, isn't able to stay in advantage.
Up smash out
and
of
gets
shield,
up
that
smash out of
laggy.
shield.
I'm pretty sure it was forward or downer. I didn't quite see it. But catching that laggy option on his shield.
Yeah, we saw earlier that he is more than willing to hit up B out of shield, and then
Ferf so far taking 4 stocks, not losing a single one. See if he can take another one. Trying to get something started with that nair. These up airs though, taking like 30% off those up airs. That's
the
crazy.
thing that Kam Steele is going to definitely be concerned about as well is that the longer this goes on, the stronger and or the more times Ferf is going to get to use the bar.
Oh yeah.
So if he loses this next stock, it could just be one mistake that ends up in
Missing
him getting
that grab.
comboed into a death.
Kam Steele looking for an edge guard here. Ferf going low. Good tech by
Excellent
Ferf. Not letting him take advantage. That is really, I feel like where Kam Steele is going to see a lot of opportunities to take stocks is with edge guards.
Yeah, Wario's recovery covers a lot of distance, but most of it doesn't have much of an active hitbox.
Right,
does
can't
have
deal
is
with
not
that sword.
disjointed.
Kind of just like being patient, spacing stuff. Good burst option there, mix up with the dash attack. Not quite going to kill, but he is by no means in any position where he feels he needs to be safe or careful. That back there will take it though. Even in stocks, but by no means even in percent. That tilt sending him off stage, not quite going to kill. Setting something up with the bike. He was reading Kam Steele trying to stay in shield there, but Kam Steele did dash in. Dash attack, he's still alive.
Him throwing the bike there puts Kam Steele on a timer to do something because
That bite is going to catch it, yeah, the classic.
doesn't quite kill.
Still alive.
At that point at ledge, he's gonna
The bike
lose.
will take it. Really good spacing, throwing it right at the ledge where Kam would grab. Trying to get these nairs. He does have full charge WAP. It appears that that's what he's going for, just trying to get the combo and kill him. He's on his last stock. Ferf seems pretty confident in his ability to land that WAP combo.
Right now he's just trying
Getting
to
the
hold
up air
stage
chain.
position, force Kam Steele to have to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking for his
Kam
opening,
is-
not able to find it. This is
Kam
where
is
Lucina really thrives. Getting her range out there, not letting Wario get in with those combo starters.
Kam is also definitely incredibly aware of what Wario wants right now. So his
Right.
highest priority, aside from racking up percent and going for a kill, is going to be not getting hit by anything that
Keeping
will
him
change
out.
the
He
wall.
doesn't have a jump. See if he can. Good waiting for the air dodge. Good F smash. Was a really solid play by Kam Steele.
Goes deep,
going
try to
deep.
block it, and
He didn't have bike. He didn't have a jump. He kind of had to just fade back there and die. He was either going to get hit by it or just fall to his death. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty even now.
we do need to keep in mind, Waft is still up, but the more percent that Kam Steele can rack
Exactly,
up, the
even
easier
a
it's going to be
percent.
for him to take it with a back air or a smash attack.
This is yeah, Kam Steele's been doing a great job.
This entire last stock, Ferf has just been stuck in disadvantage.
He still has WAP, and I want to take it back to that opportunity when he was off stage, didn't get hit by anything. He could have WAP'd it and possibly made it back, but he did want to save it, knowing that that is his biggest comeback factor. Yeah, this is really scary for both players right now.
When the bike is out as a projectile like that, it can control a lot of space, but it is important
It is
to
slow.
note. And also, if he gets hit off stage now, he's not going to have that as a recovery option.
Yeah, this is
As
really
such,
scary.
He's going to have to waft back, and the
Wow,
waft
what a
back
good
hits.
waft. Still great job from both players. Kam Steele
Very
managing
well
to take
played.
2 stocks though.
Yeah, there's only going to be a 1 stock advantage. Well, 1 stock and 1 player advantage to Team DeepBlue.
Ferf so far taking 5 stocks. Still has 1. 1 to work with. Let's see what he can do. Single-handedly bringing back the deficit from Team DeepBlue.
Is it 5 or 6? Did Wasabi have 3 going into that
Wasabi
game?
did have 3. It is 5. Oh, yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
6.
it's
It was
6.
6. Yeah.
So he's taken out 2 entire players by himself. at
Yeah.
this point,
6 stocks.
Which is all you can ask for, but he's still going.
He is still going. See what he can do with this going into this next game.
I mentioned this in the first game, actually, but one thing that will be different for him in this last game is as he only has 1 stock, he's not going to have time for WAP to build.
Does look like they're sending in Mintos to play. Cloud Wario. Yeah, so the range idea did seem to work. I'm not entirely sure how Wario does do against Cloud.
I don't know much about the matchup
I
either.
would think it's the same type of idea where Cloud can just range out Wario. Get those straight hits. Cloud does very well with straight hits.
Cloud also has the option of Blade Beam just to control ground space. It's not the best projectile, but it is.
It does work in the matchup.
It works at a range that Wario's going to struggle at. Looking for something, I guess. Someone.
All right, getting into it, we have Ferf versus Mintos.
They have not played recently according to the head-to-head, so that'll be something to keep in mind. This might actually be their first time playing since the pandemic. Lifetime sets, though, they are even. So. We'll see if Mintos is able to even it out, or if Ferf will be able to take a 7th. Or a 9th, who knows? He definitely has all of the momentum behind him at this point.
Yeah, that would be quite impressive if Ferf was able to take another 3 stocks off of one of NC's best players.
We'll see.
Who, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Lifetime Mintos has held the ranking position above Ferf up until this season. Mintos hasn't been doing extremely well, or at least up to his own standards, based on previous rankings this season. But I have heard, and based off what I've seen recently, he is coming back. So let's see what he can do. Does have 3 stocks to first 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's going out in style. There's the countdown, and they're off. He's just going to start by charging limit and grabbing center stage.
All right, Cloud doing what Cloud does. Tomahawk cross slash, an easy 23%. Yeah. Wow, not hitting that second hit of up B.
Does already have limit.
Nair into
because he was
up
charging in
air.
front.
Just doing Cloud stuff. He's caught in the vortex. Will he get the kill here?
Unfortunately,
Ooh,
no.
I think he was trying to get the air dodge there.
Yeah. That or some aggressive.
Cross slash would have been, yeah, an aggressive option for sure. Trying to convert from disadvantage back into an advantage state. Getting that cross slash, not by any means dead, but he is off stage against Cloud.
Although now that Cloud is off stage, it's going to be a question. He's going to have the same problem that Greninja has, except probably worse.
Charging limit there is going to make it back. Both players are going to make it back. They're scary for both. Almost taking his stock.
Looks for the spike, doesn't quite.
Yeah, this is
land.
a really scary position for both players now, actually. Dash attack is going to take the
Ferf
stock.
was looking for the air dodge through after the back, after the down tilt, but Mintos went the other way, so we are even once again.
Yeah, Mintos smiling, feeling good about that. Good about that stock. I'm sure he was nervous, but good warm-up stock going into his next game.
So unfortunately for Ferf, he will be stopped at 6, but
that
in itself is a pretty nice achievement.
Oh yeah, of course. Team DeepBlue does have the. Do they still have the advantage? I'm not sure.
No, it's even. Each team has 4 players now.
That is
with,
true.
12
That is true.
stocks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually the second time we have seen a Cloud take the final stock with a dash attack.
Yeah,
that move is very good.
Keeps getting reset to even. First it was by Ferf getting rid of that 3-stock advantage. Now it's Wasabi's team getting rid of the slight advantage that he was able to get for them. Or that Ferf was able to get from Team DeepBlue, rather.
What a close battle so far. Are they sending in Senn? Senn Richardson. Andrew Senn Richardson himself.
Senn does have the recent advantage on Mintos, but it's only 1-0, which not a large sample size, and they're even in terms of lifetime sets.
Also, doesn't seem like there's any regional bias as far as these teams go, which is always good to see.
Oh, it's
all right,
Regalo.
sending in Regalo. This is going to be exciting. Not sure if he's going to pick Mario, who's been playing. Oh, nope, goes for the Lucas, yeah. Yeah, lots of pressure from his teammates to, I'm sure, pick his main. I'm sure if it were up to him, he would play Mario. But, yeah, let's see. 3 stocks to 3 stocks. Ooh, going for that grab. That would have been big damage there.
Right now he's just forcing Mintos out to the side with the up B out of shield after.
Yeah, that was also a good, very good Zaire out of that combo, breaking it, getting back to back in neutral now. Projectile to projectile. That footstool, not getting anything out of that. They have wanted to back air there, but he landed, got the F tilt.
Regalo just did a neutral get up, so there was not too much for Mintos to work with.
Right.
Gonna be up without his double jump, but Regalo's not in position to punish him for it. Limit runs out though, so that is a bit of kill pressure gone for the next couple of minutes.
Only at 54%. Still a good bit of damage need to be done here. Ooh, I don't know. I think he was just trying to get away there, not trying to necessarily read him in. Although that would have been an incredible advantage. Getting back to stage safely. Gonna get off the ledge against Cloud. Reading the roll away there, not getting much from it though. Ooh, he landed on his shield, didn't press a button, and just got up smash. That was a really good reaction from Mintos there.
Now
We'll be taking the first stock.
Does have one back up, so he's gonna use it to rack up more percent, and he's already at 50.
Easy 50%. Racking it up to 70 now.
Back off stage.
Yeah, healing a little bit, back to 70.
Excellent job recovering by Regalo there. So he
Ooh.
caught the blade beam,
Yeah,
and he managed to zero.
didn't get everything he wanted out of that up B punish, but a lot of percent there. Now I know that the back throw is not going to kill. I know that, I think, not saving him. Oh, he kept his jump. Wow, that was a really good recovery. Anyway, I don't think that down air into forward smash is necessarily true. I know it does work sometimes, but for Lucas.
He's not going to be happy about accidentally
Wow, he gets footstooled. Oh my god. He still dies, but that was an incredible recovery there.
Almost made it back.
Yeah,
what
somehow insane job from Mintos making it back, being able to just stay alive, let alone recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, has now a 140% lead on Regalo. 2 stocks to 2 stocks. Let's see what Regalo can do with this deficit, and Mintos with the lead.
Looked for the raw up smash just to catch him crossing up his shield, but Regalo went the other direction, so it didn't quite work.
Yeah, Cloud up smash is actually really good at catching shield cross ups if your opponent is behind you. Stong his recovery with that down B.
I'm always surprised by how far that Zair reaches for recovery.
This is really scary. I'm surprised. Wow, his shield's looking small. That backer will catch the forward smash attempt.
Even if he pressed nothing and shielded there, the backer would have flipped him unless he tilted his shield.
Getting that easy up out of shield.
Very uncomfortable situation.
Not true if he hits the end hit of the up B. Yeah, of course, reading the tech and chase with the up air. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was going to try and get that stock early. Saved his jump. No way. Wow.
And he died.
What a crazy game.
And he dies first, so Mintos will have 2 stocks going into the next one.
That, by far, the craziest game I have seen thus far. Yeah,
he realized he didn't need to recover, and he just killed him for it.
Feeling good about himself, as he should. Mintos going into the next game with 2 whole stocks against one of North Carolina's top players.
A 2-stock lead to Wasabi's entire team now.
That is true.
Now we are starting to run out of players on both sides, but I am interested in seeing who they'll send in now.
DeepBlue's team still does have both teams both have their Terry players, which I'm surprised we haven't seen them yet. Team DeepBlue still has Senn, DeepBlue.
I believe it's just Senn, DeepBlue, and Naz.
And Naz, yeah, that is correct. Team Wasabi still has Donquavious, Daigoon, and Mintos, who is currently playing. Yeah. Oh, and AKA.
Yes.
So they still have AKA.
And Mintos is still in, but only with 2 stocks. So they will be
sending in Naz.
Alright, so we might see that Terry.
I think Naz has actually beaten Mintos in the 1 or 2 sets they have played. Let me double check that real quick, at least in this recent season.
Yeah, they've played once and he did win it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was with Terry or Ninja, but...
Oh, it was 100% with Terry. Naz has played nothing but Terry this season.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
Yep, going down to 2 stocks.
I believe this is our first time seeing this stage in this battle so far. There goes the countdown and they start.
Ooh, yeah, this is already could have been bad, but really good conversion from going for that spike there. Getting the bread and butter jab up B. Air dodging out of that back air, still getting the up out of shield.
Full jab gets parried. So
that back air didn't hit. Getting that forward air. He's gonna try and kill him here.
Limit's out, but he might need to just hold it to recover.
I say try and kill him here, but Terry tries to kill his opponent in every single situation.
Yes.
So nothing new there. Getting that dash attack right as Limit runs out. Really unfortunate off stage, and he doesn't have Limit to recover.
He's
Getting
able to
that
drift back
cross
with the
slash.
side B.
That is going to take the stock, yeah. Yeah, Naz's 3 stocks, so Mintos 1. Questionable forward there, or excuse me, forward smash there, probably wanting to drop down.
Naz does
Crack
have
shoot
go.
going right over the back air. Really unfortunate for Mintos right there. Another crack shoot hitting him, sending him up. Getting that third jab. Terry players never hit the third jab. Parrying the back air, not getting anything off of it though. Mintos struggling to get any type of hit here. That forward air though, gonna send him off stage.
Oh, looked like he messed up
no,
his recovery
yeah.
hit there.
He 100% didn't mean to do that. I think he hesitated and just panicked a little bit, but
Probably might have expected Mintos to run off after him.
He
Maybe
could
go for a
have.
nair.
wow, that back air not linking into the cross slash.
With his double jump,
Wow, that
Burn.
could, yeah.
Perry's
No
gonna
reason
have
to
a hard
DI
time
back.
getting back on the stage.
Wow, gotta just the raw F smash. This is
Hits him back in disadvantage.
not
with the
looking
back
nearly as bad for Mintos as it was in the beginning of the game. Terry does have go now, and I don't need to say what that means. Wow, almost catching his drift in there. Not quite though. Mintos has to land and make use of his limit as quickly as he possibly can. Yep, that's gonna catch it, takes the
double
stock.
jump. Now they're even.
Wow, up being there, interesting.
Mintos just goes back.
Is
to
on the
stage.
ledge, but gets that forward air. Both players just hitting each other with their forward air. Up the out of shield, not hitting that second hit. Getting that back air. Really close game. Ooh, cross slash right as he gets limit. Not getting the limit cross slash there, unfortunately. Missing a grab. Getting dash attack. Really good overshoot there by Naz.
Made it back without the up B.
Whipping
so
the
still-
cloud grab. Cloud's grab is historically terrible. Out of shield options are pretty risky against Terry, let alone Cloud's.
Ah,
Yeah, dash attack not quite going to take
Not
it, but he
quite.
is not in a good position against Terry. No way.
No.
There's no way.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Almost.
Throwing it with a down air.
Almost.
Definitely wanted to get the spike there. Oh wow.
Yeah, if he had spiked there, he would have been able to go into the next game rather with the stock.
Still with a
left,
2-stock
but
lead, however, on Team Wasabi.
Both teams are down to 3 players though. So we'll
Yeah,
have to
that
see
is
how
true.
much.
Team DeepBlue with 1 player on one stock.
We'll have to see how much Naz can do for his team to try to keep it even.
I know Terry definitely has the ability to, the Terry chant from the crowd. Terry definitely has the ability to take some early stocks.
Yes.
As we've seen from both Naz and Daigoon's performance this season,
Maybe we'll see a Terry Ditto.
character is not anything to count out. So last time, Daigoon and Naz have only played 1 time. In losers finals of a Turbo Smash Thursday, and I know Naz did take it over Daigoon. Daigoon has had the better season, but Naz was able to take it in the Ditto. So I would be surprised to see them send in Daigoon here. But you never know. Wasabi might see something that you and I do not.
Fortunately, I can't see what's going on over there from here, but we'll find out in a couple.
Oh,
few
are they?
moments.
They are sending in Daigoon.
He is going to be playing the Terry Ditto.
Yeah, it was the. Of course, I said it. I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse, as it is said. Oh,
Yeah.
I may be wrong. Are they sending him in? Yep, looks like it. He's just connecting his Pro Controller.
Well, he does only have to take 1 stock. Get out of
That's
the
true.
Ditto.
It's an interesting place to put him in, though.
But with the number of players and stocks left is getting quite low, so he's not going to want to give up anything while taking that last stock if
Right.
possible.
I think what Wasabi wants to do here is, I think he's hoping Daigoon will take the stock first, and then build up a lead going into his next game, so they have something to work with.
Dietsoda's shouting something about DI over there.
Ah. What a match. What a battle so far.
It's been fairly even, but with it being so close now, with so few players left, if DeepBlue's team gets more of a lead, it could snowball, excuse me, out of control.
Really, really exciting stuff watching Mintos, Regalo, and Navs play there. All three of those players are three of my favorite players to watch. I'm sure I speak for a lot of players in North Carolina as well. Most exciting players to watch. Yeah, let's see where this is the Terry Ditto. Let's see what Naz and Daigoon can do.
Oh, I misspoke
Daigoon.
earlier. It's Wasabi's team that has the lead. So
Yes.
it could,
Yeah.
depending on what happens here, it could snowball out of Team DeepBlue's control.
Yeah, Naz needs to make as much as he can happen with this one stock. Yeah, what Terry can do is with one stock is just incredible. Nothing like I've ever seen, but like we have to remember this is the Terry Ditto.
Yes.
Character
But
is crazy, but
it's very possible that both players will just explode as soon as the match starts.
great when you're playing Terry, sucks when your opponent is also playing Terry, the funny character.
Yes. Quite fun to watch, though.
These players, they're both very talented, very good. They do play differently, though. Daigoon is very, very pressure-oriented, very sound mentally. Naz is more mix-up heavy, more movement heavy, a bit more consistent, as I've seen in his play. But we'll see what happens.
I guess they're picking the stage.
Small battlefield. I know Daigoon actually loves this stage. It is a really good stage for Terry. Not that it matters.
In the Ditto, yeah. But
I think it's just a comfort thing for both players. Don't think these two wanted to play each other in the crew battle. I know they are friends. Gun. Dirty Terry. Alright, let's get into it. There we go. It'd be so funny if they just started off with the same button.
we'll see once the countdown finishes.
Stand there.
The taunt
We're
from
up.
Daigoon.
Double taunt, rather. So,
He does want to win, that is correct.
Yeah.
Ooh, start out with a 40% combo
clean
there.
3 hit, 40%.
Daigoon jumping into that up B actually would not have hit had he not jumped there. Both just hitting each other out of their combos. As with the lead. Back to neutral. Both hitting their buttons. See what he can get.
He was
I'm
looking
trying
for
to
the
read
lead.
the roll in there, yeah, with the up smash. That would have done a lot for him. Missing the up air, but still going to continue his combo off the grab.
He's going to be able to make it back to
Holding
ledge.
down on that up B, hitting him with that. Daigoon does have go now, yeah. Like I said.
Just snaring back and forth.
Yeah,
What?
that's going to take it. The power geyser combo from Daigoon taking that stop.
He's just gone.
Yeah, so Team Wasabi is now up an entire player
Yes.
over Team DeepBlue. And that player is Daigoon, which is terrifying. Yeah.
All that's left is it's Senn and
they're sending in Senn.
yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this. I know Senn did beat Daigoon last time they played.
Senn is a very solid player. I
He
played
is
him before,
solid,
and
but
when I played him, he just had complete control over the entire neutral game.
When
so
he
we'll
wants
see.
to win, he's a very, very hard player to overcome, as is Daigoon. I think the biggest thing that needs to happen here is Senn needs to keep his mentality in check, not get tilted, not get upset by Terry, which is really good. Terry's really good at doing that.
Yes, Go as a mechanic is
Punchy
just
with attack.
almost designed to do that.
I think if Senn can keep his keep himself in check, as well as Daigoon, he should have no problem taking this game. But not to count Daigoon out. Both players are equally competent and winning this game. 3 stocks to 3 stocks.
Similar to what I mentioned earlier, though, even though they're even in stocks in the game, every stock that Senn loses is going to hurt him and his team a lot more than anything that Daigoon.
Right, Daigoon is definitely in the best position possible.
Stop battle. Terry. Isabel. Mega Man.
He's not,
Oh.
yeah. Daigoon actually made Mega Man in Smash 4. I know that Senn has been playing Mega Man a bit recently. All right, going into it.
3, 2,
Town and City, yeah, this stage is great. I like this stage a lot for Sheik. She can camp with needles if she wants to, has the platforms to work with, and lots of space. Interesting, I don't think Daigoon really cares about stages. Every time he plays, I always see him just let his opponent take it wherever they want to go. So, yeah, really good neutral get up there, and then into the spot dodge. See what he can do with that. Missing the bread and butter. That was forward throw, by the way.
Oh, forward throw.
Yeah, forward throw down B is Sheik's bread and butter combo at low percents. Getting these aerials. Making it back to stage, getting that forward air.
Almost clips him with the needles, but doesn't quite connect. Then it's going to have center
Ooh,
stage
yeah,
in the
missing
next
that second
couple
play.
seconds.
He got the read. Wow, I know that feels bad. Rolling away there, still getting hit by it. Missing that bouncing fish. Yeah, this is, wow. He just hits him straight out of that grenade, taking 50%. You know this feels, wow, yeah, that down air. No, it feels bad for Senn right now. Getting back to stage. Struggling, needling right into his shield. That's,
The next interaction is going to give Daigoon go as well.
This is really hard for Sheik, just taking stocks here. Wow, I am, that hurt me. So he actually had the kill there. The needles, I believe he could have. The needles into F smash or up smash would have taken it there.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's see if Senn can take any stocks here.
Just drifting back, trying to stay close, but not
Wow.
so close that
Yeah,
not for long enough rather for Terry to be able to do something.
that was interesting up air there. I don't want to say Senn's given up quite yet, but oh, he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, a quick 3 stock from Daigoon. Didn't even seem close there.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Sheik gets to play Sheik's game, it can be very oppressive and fun to watch, but got to be very careful of just the raw difference in kill power between Sheik and a lot of the cast. Sheik can generally make up for that with the mobility, with the needles, but
Right. It's just going into
as
it.
soon
How
as-
you feel about the game. You have to keep
Yes.
up that pressure against Terry.
If it starts, if the other player starts getting a lead, it's a lot harder for Sheik to quickly make up a lead than it is for a lot of characters.
I've heard Andrew say, or excuse me, Senn say that there's not very many matchups that Sheik struggles with, but the Sheik player often has to work a lot harder. Yeah, Team DeepBlue now on their last player, which is DeepBlue himself. He does have to take out 3 players to win this crew battle. which is definitely going to be a struggle for him, but I wouldn't put it past him. It's not something he can't do.
I would love to
DeepBlue and
see it.
Daigoon have played before. Couple of sets. I remember watching, when was that, the Battle Barn? I don't want to say that DeepBlue threw the set on their first set, but that's what it definitely seemed like.
I only caught the second one, I believe.
Right, which DeepBlue did, I believe, took the set over Daigoon. Let's see what can happen. Falcon is the most explosive character in the game. As many of you watching now have seen from DeepBlue's previous performance this season. Going for Kalos. Questionable pick. I don't necessarily think, I may be wrong, I don't think this stage really benefits any of the players.
Falcon, with his raw movement speed, Falcon can definitely do a lot with the horizontal space, but he won't have those platforms to work with as much.
Let's see what he can do here.
That's going to be true for Terry as well, though. Terry is not slow.
Starting out with the taunt. Yeah. Not going to disrespect him there by hitting him. Wow, clashing with the dash attacks.
Able to
Yeah,
grab
nair dash attack, not going for the second nair there. That doesn't always work. Daigoon, I think, is smart enough to DI out of that. Getting the up airs, hitting the button in disadvantage, which Daigoon does like to do. No punish on that Raptor boost. Missing the nair one, eating a hefty chunk of percent there.
Oh, excellent parry.
Yeah, Daigoon,
Straight off
one of the
stage
things
for that.
Daigoon's really good at is parrying. And combining that with Terry's ability to just get anything he wants, essentially, off of any hit is just terrifying, especially in a tournament setting. Yeah, that's really hard. I don't want to say DeepBlue's struggling right now, but Daigoon definitely is keeping up the lead. He's really just wants to hit him.
Triple
and,
Raptor.
Yeah.
Triple
Falcon
Falcon
kick.
kick.
Yeah, he just takes the stock.
But
DeepBlue's just having a good time at this point.
it's gonna
Wow,
power
the
down
auto
control.
turnaround, yeah, gets the roll.
That
Taking
will
the
take it.
stock.
We're back even.
It is 2 stocks to 2 stocks. Wow.
Does manage to armor through not 1 but 2 interactions.
Wow, that would have actually, that would have
The armor on Raptor Boost is not particularly strong, but a lot of weaker hits it can still hit through.
95% on a second stock. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, Raptor Boost is one of Falcon's best options in this matchup. Gonna take it. It's not looking great for Team DeepBlue here. I'm not gonna count him out quite yet, but Daigoon is putting in so much work.
It is unfortunately now 1-9.
Down air to knee. Let's see if he can take the edge guard here.
It's clipped by Crack Shoot, and Terry's gonna just make it back onto stage.
Yeah, making
Barely
that
makes
back
it back.
surprising. I wouldn't have put it past DeepBlue to just run off. That is gonna take it. Oh, not quite yet. 74% is a bit early. The knee. Let's
Does land
go.
the raw knee.
All right, yeah, this is doable for both players.
Is that 100%?
He could die here.
But it's not over till it's over.
Great DI, great SDI from DeepBlue out of that.
Elos is
power
one
dunk.
of the tallest stages as well, so
He's not gonna die quite yet. Yeah, this could be it. Yeah,
yeah,
that's gonna take it. Yeah, Team Wasabi winning the crew battle with 3 players left. Daigoon taking a
very
total
solid.
of, I don't even remember. It was something close to what, 7 stocks, 6 stocks.
I mean, I know we talked about Ferf did something similar. I think it was 6 for Ferf, 7 for Daigoon.
Something close to that.
All right.
All right.
We're about to go on a break. Each, you say team? Or on the team, each player on the team. Each player on the team wins $10, and we're about to go on break.